What's up, jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Chuck episode number 8, Chuck versus the Truth. Hoping for it to be a fun episode. The Rachel Bilson is on the thumbnail, or Bison Bilson. I'm pretty sure it's Bilson, but hopefully you guys are ready and excited. As always, if you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon, link in the description for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You should be get several episodes early as well. All of that at the $5 tier. You get all of it. A bunch of stuff, a bunch of episodes extra early. Pretty much everything you get there. There's only a few things you get at the $10 tier. So if you are on the fence, recommend checking it out for 1 month. See what you think. The month's coming at the end here, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, hopefully you guys are excited and ready. I don't have much to say this time around. I'm thinking, got nothing. Last episode was, I do not remember. What was last episode? I remember liking last episode. What was last episode? See, now I gotta figure out what last episode was. Last episode was Chuck versus the Alma Mater. Yes, I did like a last episode because it had to do with Bryce. I wasn't sure if that was the last episode or the episode before that. So yeah, I'm hoping that we are starting to pick up steam with the show. Last episode was really good, or at least an 8. I'm hoping this one keeps with an 8 and things kind of get better and we lose some of the procedural feel. I don't know if the show is always going to have that, but we will see. Nonetheless, like, comment, subscribe. That was it was a horror one. I mean, I stumbled across this whole intro, but hey, I'm keeping it in. More fun that way. Here we go.
Yes. How did you make me do that?
Poison starts as truth serum. Your assignment is simple, Mr. Whitney.
Not too dangerous?
I'll be an inch away.
I'm scared.
Let's go over it again, make sure we have our bases covered.
Looks like they're about to make out.
God, who'd have thought going out to sushi with my sister and her boyfriend would make me so freaked out?
Out he's
Holy
factoring
hell,
in
look at
makeup
her.
breaks with your boy toy.
Chuck's like, I'm gonna need a minute.
Act fast.
Let me,
Lou.
Lou? Really? Lou? I wouldn't put... This is kind of
Lou?
my world, you know? This is what I do, and I do it pretty good, so...
Oh man, is she gonna be a love interest?
Go. I know I'm totally spazzing out. I'm sorry. It's just,
Was that a sandwich?
yeah, they're my passion.
Passion?
It sounds pretty
Oh, man.
delicious.
Are you evil?
I own a deli in the mall, and I often think about meats and cheeses.
Ah, yes, who doesn't?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please
so
be
much.
a love interest with Chuck.
It's been
I
nice
want to be
talking
happy.
with you, Chuck.
Yeah, you too, Lou. Mind cheater.
Mind cheater?
Saw you. Name Sour Ringer. Hop on with 2 big bells.
2 big bells, wow. Damn,
You know,
how
just
is
because
he
you
gonna
didn't
do
actually
this?
do anything with licorice hair doesn't mean you didn't want to. Think about that.
Damn, that's what's gonna happen, isn't it?
Sweetie?
Welcome, sweetie. Going on an old-fashioned how slow you guys are taking things.
What?
Well, I mean, you gues are joined at the hip, but that's not where you're supposed to be joined. It's
Oh
like
my
the east wing of our
Jesus.
apartment took a vow of celibacy.
Oh shit.
That's my
Put her down.
sister, Eleanor Faye Bartowski, saving that dude's life.
Well, he heard her whole name. Awesome. In the flash.
That's my sister, saving that bad dude's life.
I think it's time for us to make love.
Like fake love?
That's hot cuff.
like fake love, or she's
The
saying we
suspect was
to
correct
have
in
real
identifying
sex?
Mason Whitney. Subject had nuclear intel.
No, dude, I don't have time for this. I am a very busy man boy. Morgan, think of it like this. Think of it as an
Very
opportunity
busy
to learn
man
something
boy.
you'd otherwise never
I should
know
use that.
about our freakish leader. Okay? Yeah.
Yoga.
This will be helpful to us one day, Jeffrey.
Meet me in the home theater room tomorrow night.
They're doing this for blackmail? What the heck?
Knowledge is
Example, I saw that you listed your Nana first under a Nana.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah.
You really saved my ass, Chuck.
Wow, you love your Nana and you have the mouth of a trucker. You're a very complicated woman, Lou.
Brought you something. Come by the shop sometime and taste it fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'd love that, Lou. This is kind of the biggest honor. Sarah!
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Oh no! Oh
Lou, to describe, Sarah is my
Girlfriend.
Nice to meet you.
Damn it!
Nice to meet you, Sarah. You should refrigerate that, because it'd be a shame for the Chuck to make you sick.
And I'd just like to get a quick photo for the records.
Yep.
I know this is kind of uncomfortable.
I'm fine, it's fine.
It's just that we have to do it.
Got
I
it.
mean, not do it.
I got it.
So we don't blow.
I got it.
No cover.
I got it. It's complicated?
Well, is she your girlfriend or not?
Not really. I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
sorta, kind of.
I think you're cute. You're funny.
Please don't
Our
be
vast
evil.
height difference intrigues me. I want to know what I don't like.
Very, very much.
I think anyone who cheats on his girlfriend is a big, fat, stupid jackass.
Hey, I can get
I
that.
wonder if Sarah will get jealous.
Have a great day. Drive safe.
Tomorrow night.
Ah, they're gonna.
Again.
They're gonna use this.
You're hearing you watched it like 20 times.
Again!
These guys. Are...
Meet me in the home theater room tomorrow night. Again!
I mean, literally, like.
Ellie let me in.
You give me crap about lighting some candles and you come in wearing that?
What, this? This is part of my cover.
Well, it doesn't cover a thing.
And what if Ellie or Awesome were to walk in? This is exactly what a girlfriend would wear to seduce her boyfriend. I am just being professional.
This
Yeah.
is.
World's oldest profession.
Wow.
Oh, right. Well, that's real nice, Chuck. What is the matter with you tonight, anyway?
What's up with the porno shorts? Huh? I mean, clearly, Mrs. Haditsian likes to enjoy all the hills and valleys, but really, they leave like nothing to the imagination. Let me tell you something. If everything is awesome and there is no unawesome, then awesome by definition is just mediocre. And you know what? When is the last time you did something nice for me? Just bought me something for no reason, just because it's Monday.
Calm down, babe. We're starting to sound like them, aren't we?
Ask him what he wanted to be when he grew up.
What
He
is
would
happening
always
here?
do the same thing. Big boy. How cute is that?
Ellie, you're killing me here.
And now he is a big boy. And I can tell that he is because he is with a big girl.
Sorry, guys. Don't mean to muck up your mojo.
Doing here?
Getting some crosstalk.
Why?
The milk.
Those pajamas make you look like Dennis the Menace's father.
Surveillance. Man posing as an officer exposed your sister to the poison.
Why would anyone want to hurt Ellie? She doesn't know anything about nuclear code. She doesn't even want us to own a microwave.
No, it's good news. It means the person who poisoned her is still out there looking for the intel chip.
No. There is no good news, okay? You just told me that my sister was poisoned by the same stuff as a dead guy.
Chuck.
Tracking signal. Hey, what are you doing? No!
Found the codes. Can't believe where Mason and Whitney hit him. I'm gonna keep him on the lady doctor until we can move him safely.
Damn.
That guy's gonna come to us.
What the fuck?
I found him! I got the codes. The codes are on the
Oh,
I found him. The vial.
shit. Oh, we're all dead. Oh, shit.
For Ellie.
No, I'm sorry. There's no debate. It has to be you. You're the intersect.
I won't take it knowing that Ellie will die without it, that both of you have been poisoned too.
You're a good person, Chuck, and I respect that, but I got a job to do, so take it before I shove it down your throat.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Thank you.
I'll pretend to agree to take it, and then I'll run like hell to my sister's room and make her take it. Why did I just say that out loud?
It's the poison. It makes you tell the truth.
If you do that, I'll give chase, put a gun to your head, threaten to pull the trigger if you don't take it.
Would you really shoot me?
No.
Yeah, don't waste a bullet. We're already dead. I'm saving my sister.
Couldn't we have maybe shared it? You know, everybody take a little sip, or does it have to be all of it? That's the thing that the guy dropped.
God, you're so pretty. In case your jaw was chiseled by Michelangelo himself. Oh, yeah.
And fight scene. Yep. Why are you doing all the flips? What the hell dumb shit is that? Yeah.
Our thing under the undercover thing.
She's gonna drink it before she says
Never
it.
going anywhere.
Maybe she's gonna be real and say no.
I'm sorry, Chuck. No.
Are you gonna? You're gonna key him? Like we didn't bring a weapon. Oh shit.
Major Casey, who's infiltrated the home theater room?
Oh no.
I see nothing out of the ordinary here.
Oh
Carry
no.
on, Martowski.
Stay right where you are.
Holy
Wait.
shit.
What do you... No more Harry Tank?
Guess I'm not the only one glad to see him go.
No.
No, he can be tough. Felt so damn guilty about diddling his wife for the past 6 months. No.
I wonder if Sarah's really good at lie detector stuff. I wonder if she was able to avoid really telling Chuck the truth there.
I just can't do this anymore, you know?
He
The
was
longer
lying,
we
though.
go, the longer we keep trying to fool people into believing that we're a real couple, the person I keep fooling the most
It's myself.
is me.
If I hadn't been trained to withstand pentothal, I might have.
Yeah. Lose. Oh my god, is she gonna be around? Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This is awesome. I like this. I like her to be around. Like she seemed like she genuinely likes Chuck. I hope she's not turns out to be bad or anything. That would suck. Nice. I knew that she was something with a lie detector. All right. Well, that was episode number 8, Chuck versus the Truth. For the most part, I like the episode. I'm leaning into the 7 right now, and it's because it was surrounded by a lot of the good Chuck stuff. The overall mission, meh. The truth serum, again, when it led to the Chuck stuff, was cool, and the Ellie stuff was good. The main bad guy, he was okay. But it was really all the Chuck stuff with Sarah, Ellie, the Tank stuff, meh. The Morgan stuff, meh. I just, like, nothing with that like was interesting to me. But everything with Chuck and Sarah and everything was good, so that's why I'm going with a 7. So the episode for the most part starts off with them talking about that they have to, you know, sleep together or whatever. And wait, is that when she said? Is that when he said sleep together?
God, who'd have thought going out to...
No, this was the whole sushi thing. When they were going to sushi, the manager comes in, Sarah unbuttons, pretends like she was making out. Then we meet Lou. Lou is Rachel Bilson, who is adorable, always cute in everything she does. And Chuck is coming to a realization where he can't actually date girls that are interested in him because he has to pretend to date Sarah, which kind of sucks. We also get flashback or like a scene with like some random dude who is being poisoned. They want some codes. We see that guy running later, runs into the Chuck and them. Ellie saves Ellie saves him or tries to save him. He dies. Chuck is worried because he flashed on the guy's car, so he knows who he actually is. All this crazy stuff. Next we have the Morgan stuff, because everything here is just about who the guy is, nuclear codes, all that stuff. We get the Morgan stuff. Morgan is trying to help get Tang a gift for Big Mike. These guys randomly filmed it. They use it as blackmail. Rachel Bilson comes back, or Lou comes back. Chuck has to say that, you know, he's dating Sarah, this whole situation. She's legitimately upset or irritated because she thought they had like a connection. And they did, but, you know, he was lying. Then we meet the dead body. The cop goes to Ellie. He poisons her, puts something on her. Very creepy thing. If you're like a person, like, very creepy cop. We have this whole thing. Is this one that she says this might be when she says we have to have sex or whatever. Then we see, or when did she say, when did the sex thing come up? I don't remember when the sex thing came up, but nonetheless, he sees Lou, runs up to her, tries to explain it to her, can't explain it to her. She says, I really like you. And she names all the things she likes about Chuck. In the end, she's like, if your situation ever changes or becomes less complicated, call me. Then we have this whole thing. So yeah, somewhere over here, they did the whole sex thing. I don't remember what that was. But yeah, we have to pretend to have sex. Sarah's going full-fledged lingerie, the whole nine. Chuck is upset because he knows it's all fake. Even though he was prepping like it was going to be real, but he knows it's all fake. Ellie starts to reveal all the stuff randomly, all the truths she has. And if you're Chuck, Ellie and Awesome can't argue that way often, right? At least we've never, like, I've never got the impression they did. So if you're Chuck, you're like, this is weird. He comes into the room. Something is happening with Casey's headpiece. They kind of figure out that she's been poisoned. They get to the hospital. We have a very interesting thing at the hospital where Chuck's like, we can trade the codes for the antidote and save Ellie. And they're like, we can't do that. We can't save one. We can't risk millions to save one. Very interesting dilemma. Chuck finds this. They give the sweater. He finds the thing. He does this cool ass move. When did he does that cool ass move where he's in the hallway? No, when does he do that move where he pretends to know? Oh no, he already did the move where he grabs the teeth from Casey, does the whole I have the codes and all that stuff. Really, really cool stuff. Then Chuck finds the codes, comes running, bumps into the guy. They're all poisoned. Running. Really, really funny stuff. Like this, I loved all this stuff. Funny, like the back and forth, the truth stuff coming out. When this part right here, exactly where he's like, if you run, I'm gonna run after you and put a gun to your head. He's like, will you shoot me? No. And then that whole situation, very, very fun stuff. I liked it all. They know about, he finds the piece, they find where the guy is. They do the whole truth stuff. They would have been morons to actually drink what he gives them. First off, it was clear green. My man should at least put some coloring in that thing. Looks like, hey, I've seen enough comic book movies. Let's wait for him to take it. He fights back. There's a bunch of weird front flips, and Sarah shoots him in the leg. My man pulls off his gymnastic stuff. Then Chuck does the whole, because we're under the truth serum, he wants to know, is there any shot in hell that we have anything? She says no. And I was like, damn, I thought maybe she had already drank it, but she didn't. And then it turned out that she's just really good at the lie detector thing, which is another thing I figured. Then this was weird and almost felt like they just wanted to write him out of the show because he's not adding anything to the show, honestly. So they were like, hey, we got to get this 10 guy out. So they write this random thing where he runs into them in the back. And they're like, we'll get rid of him. They send him to Hawaii to be a manager of a major warehouse. All this stuff. Then we find out Big Mike's been banging his wife. And then Chuck's like, we got to break up. And as soon as he breaks up, they do the breakup. He goes over to Luce. And bam. There we go. Yeah, so that's the episode. Like I said, a pretty good, solid episode. I'd give it about a 7 because of all the emotional stuff, all the will they, won't they, and then the truth serum stuff was all good. Didn't love the villain. Didn't love the Tang stuff, so I'm actually glad Tang's out of the show. And we'll see if Chuck becomes manager or who becomes manager. I'm not sure. Maybe a new person will come in. And I'm glad that Luce sticks around because I thought that she was adorable and the chemistry there was pretty good. And then, yeah, this is the big reveal. So that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. But yeah, link in the description for all that. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.